Hello, 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 beautiful eclectic lights. Welcome to Agape Tarot. My name is Donna. I'm a sensitive channeler, and this is going to be a pick a cup. This is coffee, this is tea. What are you, a coffee drinker or a tea drinker? So let's go ahead and start with the coffee drinkers. So this would be cup number 1. For all of you coffee drinkers out there. And let's look at your cup. I see a clear path here. There is a clear path that is opening up. I feel like there was a path that was blocked. So it just makes me feel like a renewal of something. Kind of like the death card where one thing has ended and a new beginning is opening up for you. Those of you that picked the coffee. There was a lot of section on there. This new path is going to be very firm, very set it. It's not going to be something that can be, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not going to be taken away from you easily. It is a new path. We have a lot of clearing here. There is a teardrop here. I feel like this is a tears of joy, happiness, because things have cleared up in your life. You may have been, there's a little heart right there at the rim of the cup. I feel like this is your heart's contentment, your heart's happiness, having, a very clear path right now, no obstacles. The first thing that I seen, and it is upside down, but I see an A, like you've made the grade, you've aced something. Right here, I feel like that's like a little squirrel, somebody who was, stashing away, saving for hard times. So I feel like you're going to be allowed extra to save, to put away. So this new path that you are going to be taking is going to allow you to put some savings away, some, so we're not in a position where if something doesn't work out, something, the feast or famine type energy where, we have enough to get us through the lean times. I also see this snake here, and it's like the Kundalini rising. You are aligning your chakras, and I see all these little dots reminding me of the chakras. And here's the crown right at the top. So you may be going through some transformation, a new alignment with a new path. I also see these two as eyes. I think there's going to be eyes on you. There may be many eyes on you because I see many eyes here. And here I see this little happy face right there. Somebody is going to be smiling. So there are a lot of people that are going to be around you. They have their eyes on you. They are watching your moves. And this is not in a malicious way. They look up to you. They are seeing how you have risen above challenges and have cleared a path for yourself where things are more smooth sailing in your life. This is a bridge we have crossed over to something where we are now in this. I see this as the Empress. We are now in Empress energy. And this right here, it reminds me of like a fleur-de-lis, or if we turned it this way, it kind of makes me think of an anchor. So I feel like if you have been stuck, you have been staying put, maybe not doing as much, this anchor is being pulled up. It is not facing down. So Spirit's saying it's time to pull up that anchor and get moving, you know, doing things that are going to, there's another little heart, that is going to be in alignment with your pleasures, your heart's desires, because now we can afford these things. We can do these things. There is a lot of freedom here. Even at the bottom of the cup, there's really, there's really not a whole lot that I'm seeing. I do see there is a frowny face here. So this could be someone who is not happy to see you moving on. We got quite a few hearts here, so this could be a relationship that you are moving on from, that you have cleared a new path to bring in, you know, another partner, someone else that you can love, that will love you. And this could be those many eyes that are on you, you know, they're seeing you as this Empress. And then we just got all this clearing. But what I see is this, you know, this is what I'm talking about, the clearing. It's like this whole ring. So, you know, it is going to be some very less hectic, less trialsome times. In your first week of the month of September, this is for September, guys. I'm trying to get ahead a little bit here. But then we have a lot going on, you know, the second quarter and the third quarter, which, you know, I see this as somebody who is coming up from the deep, and this could be your emotions, but it's like things have cleared. Maybe it was stages of grief. You know, it always seems okay at the beginning, but then we have to go through certain things when it really sinks in, and that, you know, that anchor, you know, sinking in. But you are coming out of it, and then we have all this clearing. I see A, I also see J. There's a J here. Let's see what else I see. I see a number 4, R, S, N, I, N. It's like you're in your power right now in this Empress energy. Absolutely. And then the last quarter of the month, it is going to be pretty easygoing. No, drama, no stress, no worries. It's just, your second and third quarter. But I feel like this is more where it's almost like you had to go through something to get back into your Empress energy, to be released from the depths of your emotions of whatever you were going through. But then we have smooth sailing. And this, again, like I said, this could be a partner. I see Kia, Kaya, Kara. And yeah, so a door is going to be closed and a new path is going to be opened up for you. Let's go ahead and see if there's anything on your plate. Oh. I'm seeing a woman here. And it looks like she's lighting something. It looks like she has some type of, it's like what I'm getting and what I'm hearing is she's burning stuff. See the clearing of this part? She's setting the old on fire. So not all has been cleared at this point, but she is igniting this fire that is disintegrating the stuff from the past, the old version of yourself perhaps, and recreating something new, clearing the debris. I'm just getting a lot of clearing energy here. And I see 3 and 1, 13, 31. Could it be starting on the 31st or in 13 days? And again, I see the little snake with the eyes here. And it's almost like detaching from the old skin, leaving something behind. So I'm going to pull some cards for you guys and see what extra messages we can get. We have the 6 of Pentacles. The 9 of Swords. Queen of Swords, coming into our truth. Look at, I said all eyes were going to be on you. Look at that. So yes, you may be going through something. But I do see that that is going to clear the second quarter and the third quarter of September. There may be some extra worries or I'm getting, doubting ourselves, wondering if we've made the right choice by closing some doors. But this confirms all eyes are going to be on you. So, this is asking you, if those eyes are people who look up to you. It's almost like we have to gather the strength to overcome those obstacles, whatever is in the way, and see things differently. See the Queen of Swords. She's cutting through the lies that the mind, that our, human self will tell us. There's a lot of birds within this picture. This is taking flight. And it's funny, this balloon is stuck in the tree. And I said that that anchor is going to be released and you are going to come up. You're going to rise like these birds and take flight. She is surveying. She's looking around. Maybe this is you trying to find that truth before you release what is holding you back. The Six of Pentacles is, give and take. And this is learning how to give, not just to other people, but to yourself. And to know that you are worthy of receiving great things in your life. Don't be afraid to ask for things. Don't be afraid to accept help when help is offered. But I also see this as the Two of Cups. This is going to be a reciprocal relationship. If you are looking for love, I see the scales on the teapot, and this represents a balanced relationship, one of mutual love and respect and harmony. This one wanted to come out. Oh. Oh, someone is coming in. So, I kept getting that love vibe with all those hearts, but I'm seeing this knight in shining armor, passionate. We got the bedroom, This is sexual fulfillment, intimacy, sensual pleasures, love affair. So, time alone. And I feel like you've had that time of alone. So, we also got the shooting star. Quick action, wish granted. And I feel like, this could be, I don't know why I'm getting it. I was looking to see if it was on the card, like star struck lovers, two people coming together at a time in their life that is just serendipitous. So I am going to pull some of these tiles and let's see, what kind of time frame. Ooh. So we got 14. This could be 14 days, 14 weeks. Or on the 14th. We also got 20. So this could be 20 days. I'm getting 2 years for some of you. I know that seems like a long time, but I don't think that your path, that cup, is void for 2 years. I think that there could be someone in between the one that is actually, for those of you, the starstruck lovers that are destined to meet each other. For some of you, I feel like it will be 2 years. We have 7. This could be, let's see, July. We got 7 days. So July would be another almost a year. And then 7 weeks, 7 months. This could also be 2 months for some of you, or 20 days. So big changes. And now let's go ahead and do the tea. So for those of you that picked the teacup, let's go ahead and see. We don't have a whole lot going on with the teacup. I did see that as 2 fish, and one just dropped back into the plate. So for some of you, fish to me are about abundance. And so I feel like for some of you, you need to watch your abundance. For others, it's, you know, when you get and then you have to give. I feel like, you know, for some of you, you might be coming into some money, but it's going to help to catch you up, you know, pay those extra bills. But I do see a big chunk of money here. I also see what looks like, they look like, to me, like scissors. Like there's the handles, and it looks like 2 blades here. But it also looks like one of those old fireplace where you pick up the logs, or you put the coal in the oven and it picks up the coal or the logs to move them around. That's what it looks like to me. So, you know, this is saying that a fire is going to be stroked within you. But, you know, there is action that is required. So some type of action is required to start, you know, getting some passion back, stroking those fires for something in your life that you used to have passion for. I also see here, it looks also like a bird. Here's the bird, here's the body. It's a large bird. It almost reminds me of a peacock, but yet it doesn't have its plumes. And this is where we need to get that passion and that fire back. Peacocks to me always remind me of, you know, that fire energy. Very fiery, very vivacious, very colorful. But also in this bird's mouth is this branch. And I feel like this is an olive branch. So I feel like for some of you, birds are messengers, that there is going to be a message of someone extending an olive branch, maybe mending some type of fallout, some type of, you know, relationship issues. So there is going to be a branch being extended. So really not too much in your cup. Oh, yeah. There are 2 things going to be merging very fastly for you. So 2 things are going to come together. for you very quickly. That went very fast. So, you know, if you've been trying to, say, get a business going, but you needed certain things, or to, you know, get a place to put your business, things are going to come in alignment really quick for you. And that's just an example. It could be anything in your life that is just going to just come together very easy, very fast. Ooh. Don't break the china. Lady, you break it, you gotta buy it. But I already did. Okay. So I do see a bit of a mountain. You know, let's not make mountains out of molehills. It's more like a molehill. So there is going to be in September a little hurdle that you're going to have to get over. Umbrellas represent protection for me, you know, protecting oneself against the harsh environments, rain, sleet, snow, whatever. There are some, I just feel that this is somebody, I'm seeing like the Ten of Wands kind of energy here. There's the legs, and I just feel like there's a backpack on this person. And then, of course, they have the one wand in their hand, so it's giving me Ten of Wands vibes. So if you have a lot of burdens right now, you're carrying a heavy load right now, there is protection around you. This is going to help you to carry that load until you can offload it. And here I feel like you are laying down those burdens. You're going to just lay them down. I also see here a bird, and it looks like a little nest here. So, you know, when a bird is sitting on a nest, they're waiting for something to hatch, something to come to life, to be ready, almost like I'm getting like microwave, you know? It's like waiting for that ding, waiting for it to be done, cooked, you know, the turkey. That little red thing that pops up that you put inside your turkey to let you know when it's done. I'm getting like this egg timer kind of vibe. So, you know, an egg timer doesn't go hours and days. It is something that is very quick, and we got that in the cup, things merging together quick. So it's only a matter of time before things are going to start clicking. Those bells are going to start ringing. I see. You're going to be seeing things a lot clearer. I'm seeing this clearing within this circle. And then with that, I see that you are going to, you know, start seeing things a lot clearer. I also feel that there is that circle of protection that is around you. I'm also seeing, you know, it looks like, to me, it looks like a carrot. You know, and I said that there is something that needs to be lit, needs to be rekindled, stroked, nurtured to bring back a fire of passion. It's like the universe is dangling some type of carrot in front of you to get you motivated, to get you moving in that right direction. Yeah, this is somebody, I see a ship in the back here. And this is, it's like we're on the dock, but we're not on the ship yet. And with that, you know, that timer, that bird on the nest and waiting for something, it's giving me that 3 of Wands energy, where we're waiting for our ship to come in. We're waiting to receive some type of information. The 3 of Wands usually is somebody, you know, who's a merchant, somebody who creates, has their own business that puts out things and is waiting to see what the returns are on that business. Also, you know, when we trade, we're always, or in the trades, we're always getting things for our tools, for our supplies. So you could be waiting on some supplies to come in, some tools to come in that is going to help you. You know, if you had a bakery, you would need those little glass counters that, you know, what are they? They stage the food, keep them fresh and cold, and, you know, things like that. So, you know, you could be waiting on some things to come in to get started. So let's go ahead and pull you some cards. I'm going to put those back in there. And let's see what we got for you. So there we are waiting. We got the Hangman. Page of Wands. Somebody waiting, surveying, you know, looking closely at what they want to create, what they want to do, waiting and watching for something to come in so that way we can get moving. The wands are about the passion, the fire, the energy. And then we have the King of Pentacles. Look at that. So there is prosperity to be had in whatever this is that you are waiting on, that you are passionate about, that you are taking action towards. And if you look at this particular one, there is this zipper, and it's like opening up, you know, to this beautiful blue skies. But what I see is all the birds again. I'm surprised there's not a nest in here. But all this green just screams abundance, and you can see the blue clouds on her dress as well. This could be something in communication. And I feel like you're keeping an eye on your progress. You're keeping an eye on, you know, what's coming in, or what is selling, what it is that you're doing that is creating more abundance for yourself. Okay, you're keeping your eyes on the prize because we want to get here to that King of Pentacles. All that yellow, the sun, the joy, the happiness, the prosperity that this King of Pentacles holds within himself. You can see, you know, it's almost like they're made out of gold. They got the Midas touch. So, and here we got that toucan, little toucan bird. A lot of birds. A lot of birds, and we did see that bird. Okay, so one thing I like about this particular hangman is there's a pace that is happening here. By the weight of the body, it is slowly unzipping those beautiful blue skies. You know, it's opening up. Her eyes are not blindfolded. Her hands are not bound. There's something about waiting, taking our time, watching how things go. Maybe you're waiting to see how things go before you invest more, seeing what your profits are going to be like before you do more investing. Crack shot, you got this, yeah. So I feel like you're exercising those muscles, your power, your strength. You're seeing what your limits are. You're watching things. You're seeing, you know, where are your limits? But we got determination. We got pushing forward. You know, self-improvement. We have the water carrier, humanitarian, generosity, nobility, balance, calm life. And I said communication. All that blue, it just, so you could be doing something that you are having to communicate. You could be doing some online things. So the vocal part of things is very important. How to communicate efficiently. We have crack shot, competent, superior, precise, expert, sharp tongue, witty, communication again. We got dead on, intense, target, showdown, effective, impressive, accurate, skilled. So whatever it is that you're going for, you're going to reach your goals. You're going to hit your targets. So just know that, you know, keep that determination, keep pushing it forward, you know, but remain in balance. I think that surveying it and keeping an eye on what's coming in and what's going out is always wise. So let's see what numbers or tiles you will get. And we'll get one more. Oh. So we got 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months. This could also mean April of next year. We have the 13th. This could be in 13 days, 13 weeks. The day of the 13th might be significant. Same with the 4th and the 12th. So this could have even been a date that you started this in April. And the 12th and 13th might be very significant for you. If not, we could be at 12 days, 13 days, 12 weeks, 13 weeks. Or we can just break it down to 3 and 4. So 3 weeks, 4 weeks. 4 weeks, we already got that. So, but these dates might have some significance for you coming up, or it played a significant role in what is going on in your reading. So I am going to close this circle. Thank you so much, my Agape team, and thank you all my angels, my guides, and the divine. Thank you so much for helping me to relay these messages as best as I can to the collective. And I hope that something resonated for each and every one of you who chose your cup. And if you feel the other cup was more you, then, you know, there's nothing wrong. Sometimes our intuition guides us to something that really isn't. So you can watch both of them. They both could be relating to you, however you feel. But always trust your gut, your first instinct. I always do, and I'm usually pretty, well, okay, I'm pretty right on all my selections. Like if I ever watch somebody else doing this, I know exactly what cup to pick. Sometimes I get signals that it's a yes and no, like, so that might mean that there's some information in that one that I need, but not all of it. So enjoy your guys' reading. And stay blessed, guys. Peace out, and I'll see you next time.